Hello everyone, welcome to Maths class 11 ISC, and in this video we are going to know about quadratic inequalities and how to solve them. Okay, so the question is, find the range of x in each of the following inequalities. The inequality is given. First of all, we will find out the critical points. Now what are the critical points? We will split middle term and factorize it. So the factors are minus 3x and minus x. The sum is minus 4 and the product is plus 3. Taking common, grouping minus 1, x minus 3. So we have x minus 1, x minus 3 less than 0. This range of x we need to find out. For that, how to find out the critical points? First of all, we will equate the same expression to 0. In place of inequality, now we have equal sign, and since the product of two expressions is 0, therefore by 0 product rule, one of them or both of them will be 0. So from here I have got two critical points. These are known as critical points. Now in these critical points I am going to find out the sign of expression. Okay, how it is done? First of all, roughly plot the critical points on a number line. 1 will be on the left of 3 because it is smaller. Now we will find out for all the numbers in this category, means from minus infinity to 1. Let us take any random number, say 0. 0 is before 1, so it will lie in this space of number line. Substituting any number here of this range, let us say 0. 0 minus 1, I will get a negative answer. 0 minus 3, again a negative answer. Product of two negative expressions, it will become positive. Coming to the second range, between 1 and 3 you can take any random point. So easiest one I can think of is 2. Substituting 2 here, 2 minus 1 is a positive number, 2 minus 3 is a negative number. I only worrying about the sign, not about what the number is. Now, one positive, one negative. The product is going to be negative. Coming to the last interval, greater than 3 till infinity. Take any point, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 100, anything. So I am taking 4. 4 minus 1 positive, 4 minus 3 positive. So the expression will be positive. Now what I need is, I need all those points where the expression is negative. Expression is less than 0. Less than 0 कब होगा? When we have the range is this. Between 1 and 3 we are getting the values of x as negative. और हमें negative ही चाहिए. So the range is going to be between 1 and 3. That's the answer. So x belongs to open interval 1, 3. Both ways you can express your answer. Let us solve one more quadratic inequality. Now again, first of all, splitting middle term, we need to find the range. So while splitting, it will be, I think, 3x minus 2x minus will be plus 1 and the product is minus 6. Grouping and taking common, minus 2 x plus 3, x minus 2 x plus 3. So let us first find out the critical points by putting them equal to 0. So x equal to 2 and minus 3. The one which is smaller will always come to the left in the number line. Smaller number, greater number. Now let's see the range. Minus infinity to minus 3. Take any number, let's say minus 5. -5 minus 2, negative response. -5 plus 3, again negative. So the product of two minus signs will always be positive. Coming to this range, in this range we have 0, we have 1, we have -2, any number we can take. Let's suppose we are taking 0. 0 minus 2 is negative, 0 plus 3 is positive. So here we will get the multiple as negative. Now here, above 2 to infinity, any number of your choice. Let's take 10. 10 minus 2 positive, 10 plus 3 positive, and the product will also be positive. Now what we want in the expression, I want the expression to be greater than equal to 0. That means I want the expression to be positive. So for what values we are getting positive answers, the range is this and this. Here in both we are getting positive answers. So possible values of x, left side of -3 will be less than equal to -3, and right side of 2 will be greater than equal to 2. Why equal to? Because we have equal to sign also. So this is the required range of x. Now one more quadratic inequality. While splitting middle term, I have found that it is a perfect square. So both factors are coming out to be same here. So while finding the critical points, I will get both the critical points as same, 3 and 3. So only one number need to be plotted. So on the left of 3, on the right of 3. From -infinity to 3, let's say the number be 1. 1 minus 3 negative, 1 minus 3 negative, and the product will be positive. Here any number greater than 3 till infinity, let's take 10. So both are going to be positive, and so the product will be positive. That means we want the expression to be greater than 0. That means we want it to be positive, and it is positive throughout the real number line. So therefore we will say x is real for all x, which ultimately means all real values of x are included. Are greater than equal to 0 according to the expression. Okay, now we have a combination of quadratic inequalities. Find all real values of x which satisfy the following inequalities. So we will split middle term one by one of both and find out the critical points in both the cases. So let's do that. Okay, till splitting we have done. Now let us first find the critical points here. So for that we need to equate it to 0. With that we will get x equal to 2 and 1. And the critical points here, x plus 1, x minus 4 equal to 0, x equal to -1 and 4. So let us first find under which range the expression is positive. So the smaller point first, then the bigger one. -infinity plus infinity. Okay, so -infinity to 1, we have a point very easy, which is 0. 0 minus 2 negative, and 0 minus 1 negative, and the product is positive. Between 1 to 2, let's take 1.5. 1.5 will be negative here, and 1.5 minus 1 will be positive. So this expression will be negative. The product will be negative. Now third one, greater than 2, let's take 10. 10 minus 2, 10 minus 1. So the product positive. I want the expression to be positive only. So the range of x is either this one or this one. So x should be either less than 1. Here we have only single sign, not equal to sign. Or x is going to be greater than 2. Both answers. So answer in this minus 1 and 4. Less than minus 1, minus 2. Minus 2 plus 1. Minus 2 minus 4, minus. Positive. In between, let's take 0. 0 plus 1 is positive and 0 minus 4 is negative. So negative. Greater than 4, be it 10. 10 plus 1 positive, 10 minus 4 is also positive. But in this case, I want the expression to be less than equal to 0. That means I want it either equal to 0 or negative. Negative is only this range. That means the values of x here are lying between minus 1 to 4. So I have to find the intersection of this and this. It was and written in the beginning, and means the common range of both of them. Range of first we have found, range of second we have found. Now the common range out of both. Now to find out the common range between them, the best way is to go it with the help of number line. Let's see how. So this is the number line parallel to each other, which means 0 after 0, 1 after 1, and each number is parallel to the other number in the number line. First range was x less than 1 and x greater than 2. So let's plot it in the first one. This is the range of first inequality. X less than 1. So 1 will be circled only, not colored, and this portion will be shaded. X greater than 2, shade. The numbers are not included, therefore not colored. The second one is this. Minus 1 to 4, and both numbers are included, so I have to color the circles. Between them. Now easily we can locate the common area because the number lines are parallel. This area is common in the shade as well as this area is common in the shade. So how to write this portion, x values. Now this is going to be the answer. First we will write this portion, x is between minus 1 to 1. Now here minus 1 is included in both, and in this 1 is included here but not here. So we will not include because 1 is not common in that case. And the second common area will be from 2 to 4. 4 will be included for sure because it is common. 2 will not be included. So this or this is going to be the final answer. So that's it for this topic. Now you may practice more questions on this. In the next video, I will be posting quadratic inequalities involving rational expressions. Such quadratic inequalities which is having the denominators and the numerator separately. So here also we will have a quadratic equation somewhat like x square minus plus x minus 2 and 2x square plus 3x minus 4. This type of inequality, how are we going to solve? We will learn about it in the next video. Stay tuned.